guys, it's Amber. I figured being that I gave you a little rundown of my crazy little day, I might as well do a poll for some inspiration and motivation, because Lord knows it's Friday and we all need it, right? What a crazy little day it's been. Crazy day indeed. But it's been kind of awesome because my work love gave me arroz con pollo for lunch. And it was muy sabrosa. That means very delicious. And I loved it. And she's awesome. Ivy, you're awesome. I love you. All right, so let's see what we got going on here in our wonderful little cards of love as usual. Make sure you like this video, por favor. And yeah, think about something that's going on in your life, in your head, in your heart, and we are going to give you some motivation and see where we got to go with that, okay? Promise I'm not looking, eyes on you. I'm watching you, and I know you watching me. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. And presto, I feel like Houdini, although it was upside down. I can sit with really fucking big feelings, and I am still okay. Yeah, like how I was kind of saying before. I was talking to dude. Things were going really great all week. Talking, texting, chatting, voice memos back and forth. Actually, legitski, talking on the phone. Things were really great. Things were feeling really good. And I was like, all right. I was like, let's see what's going to happen here. And things were going really great. At least I thought. And then I would wait for his response, and it never came. So, I wish him the best. I hope everything's cool. I hope everything's kosher. And if it wasn't a good fit, it's okay. So be it. Because you know what? I know something or someone amazing is right around the corner. So I'm not going to give too much energy to something that maybe wasn't for me. But I think that it did teach me that I can be open and honest about my feelings without the fear of feeling like I'm too much. Because what I was giving was 100% of me. And I feel good about that. And I think that that's something that's very important. We might hurt, but it's worth it for the right person, I think, So, the big feelings, they're okay. We can sit in those really big feelings because we're not going to let them overtake us. We're not going to let them drown us in some weird little pool of sass and pity and whatever. We're not going to let ourselves do that. We're going to feel what we're feeling. Big, small, medium, whatever, extra large, extra small, whatever your size variation is, you can sit in it for a little bit, and then we're going to move on. We're going to move on from something that might not be feeling so great, Learn how to be appreciative for the things that you do have instead of focusing on what you don't have. Or make moves to get what you need. You know what I mean? Because we can sit there and have all the ingredients to what we want to make. We can have that IKEA furniture. All the pieces are sitting in that beautiful little box. We got the tools, we have the know-how, we have the directions, we have all the supplies that we need. All you got to do is put it together, baby, and you are going to make a wonderful masterpiece, and that masterpiece is your life. That masterpiece, is your legacy. That masterpiece is what you get to give to other people. So what's something that you can give to someone else? How can you pour from your cup into somebody else's in a good way, in a way that makes you feel really great about yourself? Because I know from my own personal experience, especially at work, if I'm able to help someone get what they need in a very quick fashion, in a way that they thought was going to be maybe impossible, what I do is I give them, we troubleshoot, where do you need things to go? How do you need it to get there quick? We troubleshoot, so this way I can give them the best information possible to help their situation, because of course every situation is different. Every situation calls for a little extra love, you know? So what we need to do, and when I am able to help somebody do such things, they are so appreciative, and their heartfelt thank you means the world to me. And to me, that's amazing. That makes me feel like, wow, I made a difference in this person's day by just sharing the knowledge that I know about my job. Can anybody do that? Absolutely. So think about what's in your brain. What do you know a lot about that you can turn other people's days not upside down, not in a bad way, in a great way. You can turn somebody's frown upside down. That's what I meant. How can you turn a negative attitude into gold? And I think the first step is identifying the gold inside yourself. See what golden parts are in you that from your wisdom, your knowledge, you can take all that, share it with somebody else to help them on their journey. Because guess what? We're all going through this crazy thing called life. Some parts are easy, some parts are not. But I think at the end of the day, what's most important is the people that you carry, that walk with you on your journey. Because without a support system, whether it be friends, family, co-workers, you know, whatever else that you might have, whatever support system that you have, big or small, they are all invaluable. We would not be who we are without them. And I think that they all deserve the gratitude for being there for us. We're the lucky ones. We're the ones that get to walk with them on our journey. We get to celebrate big things. We get to talk about things that might be hard, that we can't tell everybody, because not everybody deserves to know your business. Let's just throw that out there, okay? Not everybody needs to know everything. But the ones you feel safe and secure with, rock that out. Tell them what you feel comfortable telling them, so this way you guys can help each other on your journey, because that is super duper important. So sit with the big feelings and still be okay. Have a great day, guys. Do not forget to like my YouTube channel, like and subscribe, get that word out. Let's be big together, all right? Have a great day, guys. Bye.